So I feel like I can definitely kill Supreme Calamitous with what we've got so far. I've been doing some attempts just in my own free time. I've been recording some of them just in case I get really close to the end of the boss fight or I do kill it. And I have progressed a bit. So essentially, I feel like I can do it. I didn't quite know what the other phases were after the like twin dudes come out. And killing them, by the way, has been made a lot easier using the Wrathwing. Also, it's really easy to dodge their stuff if you just kind of take a second, you kind of relax, and you just focus, and you're just like in kind of a relaxation state. In fact, you can actually, if you're good at dodging this stuff, use that phase, I think, to restore some health, honestly. Just kind of sit there and wait for your cooldown on a potion. But we're not going to do that because that's going to waste too much of my own time because I'll just end up dying anyways. So yeah, the Wrathwing does a lot better at killing them than the Final Dawn does. It's also a little bit more consistent movement-wise, I've noticed, because the Final Dawn launches me all over the place. All over. And it's hard to dodge when you're just like constantly going. But it is nice to use if you're like, crap, I gotta move quick. So yeah, that is an option. I can confirm, as I mentioned in, I think it was either the last episode or the previous episode, that I didn't know if the giant moonheads spawned in the fight or not. It turns out they still do. That's like the next phase. And heck, even those stupid heart things come back down off the top of the arena. But those are pretty easy to deal with. I've noticed that as long as I am prepared to go like this, and then I go like this, and I kill them. That's it. It just takes 2 swipes like that. And I could do it even a bit faster than that, then I could do it up here. Just like in the midst of the battle, the way that the arena's laid out, it's really easy to hit them and kill them. I would say about 80% of the time I'm actually killing them. We're probably going to do a couple of attempts on Supreme Calamitous today, but my goal is to do the cooling cell, or the Exo Mechs using the cooling cell. So this basically summons them as soon as we use it on this, and then we fight the Exo Mechs, and I have no idea what I'm in for on that. I've had a lot of comments being like, you should fight the Exo Mechs first so you could get the stuff from them to fight Supreme Calamitous, but I feel like I'm capable of taking Supreme Calamitous on. I just need to practice the fight, because unlike many of the other fights where damage is a huge thing, like your DPS is a big factor, with what our setup currently is for Supreme Calamitous, it's not. It's really not. We do so much damage. The factor for us is repetition and execution, knowing exactly what to do in each phase and executing it perfectly with the minor amount of variables that the projectiles, throw in there, is the key to Supreme Calamitous. Unlike, say, Yaron, where, you know what to do in the fight. It is kind of a rinse and repeat thing for that fight mostly, but you do have a lot of randomness of where in your arena you manage to be when certain things happen, and how you dodge those, and how that affects where you're at for the next thing. It's just, there's a bit of randomness there, whereas there's not so much for Supreme Calamitous. It's all about execution. So actually, let's go just dive in, and I'm gonna take the Tinkerer with me. Let's go dive in and do an attempt or two and see what we could do. But then we're doing Exo Mechs. I'm trying it today. This phase, I feel like going up and down has really worked. And honestly, just in general, most of the phases on this fight, if you're going up and down, you save yourself a lot of headache. All right, so we go. Oh, it did not launch me. I did not hold up, so that's kind of screwed us for this next bit, unfortunately, but it happens, right? You just got to be able to adjust. Whoop. Get me back this way. Oh, no, ran right into it. We got just the other ones over here, which I can do that. And he's charging me. This is really bad. Unless I hit him, I'm gonna die. Oh, wait, actually, I'm not using Vampiric now. Forgot, so I can't even heal myself. So it's all about just dying. We're gonna try it again. I noticed for me, when I jump in to do some attempts, it's been less frequent over the last day and a half, just because I've been super busy doing some other things. But the unfortunate side effect is I jump in and I have like 8 or 9 attempts of like, oh, this is not going well, before it all kind of just starts working out again. Anyways, as I was saying, going up and down seems to work the most. if you can get your movement to focus on going up and down, you save yourself a lot of heartache because Calamitous likes to do these projectiles. See, exactly right there, like how I just cleared that up. That's the way that we do it. That's been my goal for every attempt, just clean it like that. Anyway, so he does the little projectile sideways that you see there, fires them straight at you. And when you come out of a phase, he'll just immediately start doing it. Ran into the projectile there. So going up and down, or flying up and down as quickly as possible in a phase transition seems to make a fairly big difference to the outcome of the fight. You just got to go up and down. Okay, that one was going better, but I think I'm like not in the mindset today. I'm gonna do a couple more attempts and see how far we get. Actually, I completely crushed that first phase. Just like the little orby things that are floating down, the hearts or whatever they are. Just like I got in my first attempt on flying at them. So that was nifty. And the more that I'm able to manage the first attempt, I've noticed, like get better at it, the rest of the fight goes better too. And that's because these projectiles and stupid things do so much extra damage in the first phase, if you didn't know, compared to the last phase. So it's just a matter of managing your early damage, and it sets you up for success for later on. Oh my goodness, we got so far. That was a pretty good attempt. I'm gonna leave the cataclysm and catastrophe part in there because it's a pretty good example that I was doing it poorly and it was still fairly easy to dodge that stuff, and just using Wrathwing is like really good against them. Another good attempt. Got pretty low there. All right, I'm gonna mix it up a bit. Let's go do the Exo Mechs. I think that my juices are flowing on this fight because that was the next attempt that I got that one on. So we're doing well. We're continuing forward. I think that, well, first of all, I think that I should move this over to our little arena because if I don't, then what's the point? What's the point? I think just having our computer set up over here is gonna help with fighting this boss, but I don't know, so just kind of keep that in mind. I'm making this up as I go. I have no idea if all of these pieces being put together like this are actually even going to summon the boss. Ooh, before I actually do summon the boss, I should mention that I've had two separate people now being like, yo, what's up with your health? Your health is so low compared to mine in my playthrough. And I thought it was odd, so I looked into it, which is why I made another dragon fruit. Sure enough, I've already used it. And then it dawned on me, well, this is not the only item that adds HP. There are a couple others. So it's possible that the reason why there's a discrepancy in my HP versus somebody else's during their own playthrough is probably just because you're using a different accessory than I am that's giving you extra health. And that's totally fine. I'm really happy with our accessories. They're working for us, right? This is working for us. It may not work for everybody, but it's working for us. All right, let's buff up. Can I pop this in here? How do we do this? Do we pop this on here? Oh, and then we hit contact. Ooh. This is so cool. I've never seen this. Okay. Hello there, Drayden. I have waited long for this moment. Your nature fascinates me, for I do not understand it. You will face my creations, which have surpassed gods, and you will show me your disposition through battle. Now, choose. Choose what? Oh. Thanatos, the serpentine terror with impervious armor and innumerable laser turrets. Or Ares, a heavyweight diabolical monstrosity with 4 Exo super weapons, and Artemis and Apollo, a pair of extremely agile destroyers with pulse cannons. Well, we may as well go with the worm, right? Let's try us a worm boy. I have no idea where this worm boy is, but I think he's coming right at me. Oh, it's like DOG. Okay. Yeah. Let's kill us a DOG. That sounds cool. I'm not sure how well this is gonna exactly work. Ooh, that's a lot of lasers. Oh, it's not lasers, it's missiles. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, here we go. Does this work? Oh, that did so much damage. Oh, this is fun. Oh, I like this fight. Holy crap. Oh, what is going on here? Did I defeat him? Oh, now I'm fighting Apollo. Okay. Let's get out of here. No, I'm stuck. What am I fighting? Like the UFO? Feels like I'm fighting the UFO. I have no idea what's going on, but this is incredible. This is so cool. I really like this weapon for this. I have no idea what that was. Something about next phase. Oh, now we have a worm. What is even going on in this game? I seriously can't fire my, there we go, because I had no stealth and I was trying to build it. That was awesome. Maybe this next attempt, I should summon one of the other ones first to be like, hey dog, what do you do? Because I have no idea what they did, and then suddenly a worm showed up. So that's, I mean, the story of my life, honestly. Let's try this out. So he's gonna be like, which do you choose? Choose your weapon. I like this guy. This guy's cool. Oh, it is Drayden. Yeah. All right. I'm assuming this is who. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So can I take out his arms, his super weapons? Well. Okay. I'm digging this weapon for this. This is way easier than Supreme Calamitous. There's very little to dodge. I mean, there's a lot to dodge. Ooh, what's this? Okay, so now this is the 2 eyes. Okay, so if I do this one for, oh, and there's the wormy boy. I'm kind of confused on how this is all necessarily working. I think I need a, oh my goodness, that was so cool. Okay, now they're all up. Okay. I'm getting it. I see. I'm gonna need a gravity normalizer because this going into space here is inevitable, and I keep I had a lot of HP there and I died to a Gauss explosion. I don't know what quite happened there. There's so much on my screen, I have no idea what's going on. It's awesome, but maybe a little too much, you know what I mean? Maybe they need just a little bit more clarity. I think that might be a little bit better. All right, let's try with this. I think I'm running out of some potions, but that's fine. These are just dry attempts. Let's figure out what the other one is too. So let's hit contact. Maybe it's the eyes. Maybe that's what that was. Choose your fate. Artemis and Apollo. Okay, yeah. So that is all 3 of them then. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I've like seen the fight now. It's just a matter of actually killing things. Oh, these little bastards. I'll tell you what. Don't like them. So what's the point of... And I know I'm going to get an answer to this from you guys anyways, but what's the point of summoning which one first? Is there a benefit to it? Is this like a WoW raid fight where there's like multiple enemies to kill, and when you kill one, it enrages the others? Wow, I just got wrecked. Do I get like a benefit to doing one over the other ones first? Yeah, like by killing the eye things, do I not get them for the last part of the fight by doing them first, or is it that it empowers that particular one and you're gonna be fighting that one more? I mean, our best attempt, of course, our first attempt was the Wormy Boy, so I think I'm gonna go back to Wormy Boy. I like Wormy Boy, he's fun. The other ones, I don't know about them. They're kind of mean, and by kind of mean, I mean like really mean. I don't like that. Why you guys gotta be so mean? Oh crap! So he's got a damage protection very clearly to begin with, and that's fine. I can appreciate a damage protection, But like, let's assume for a second Wormy Boy comes back, right? As he does. Can I just focus Wormy Boy down? Like, okay, let's defeat the Eye Man. Okay, that's not working. Going straight up with that is not working. So I feel like just trying my best to go right and left might be better, because that seems to be working for avoiding stuff. Oh, I messed that one up. Oh crap, I need stealth to get a little higher. Oh wow, okay. You know what? This is the time that I now go to the wiki and I go, what the heck is going on with this thing? All right, I'm gonna read this off because it's insane. So, phase 1, the first mech chosen is fought until it reaches 70% health. Got it. Totally makes sense. We've done that. Cool, cool, cool. Then phase 2, the first mech chosen disappears and the 2 others appear. This continues until one of those mechs reaches 70%. So if I get one of the eyes down to 70%, or if I get the big floaty arm boy down to 70%. Phase 3, the first mech reappears and all 3 mechs will be present. While in this phase, all mechs are slightly slower and perform less attacks. Then this phase continues until one of the mechs reaches 40% health, in which it goes into a berserk state and gains new attacks. So just reading those first 3 phases, my thing is, maybe I want to summon Big Army Boy first. Because then it's going to give me the eyes and Wormy Boy. And that's when I push Wormy Boy down to 70%. Then the first one reappears and all 3 will be present. While in this phase, all mechs are slightly slower, perform less attacks. That's when I just go hammer in on Wormy Boy. I just kill Wormy Boy first because I'm doing so much damage to him. It's ridiculous, right? So he gets his berserk state at 40%. And then in phase 4, the mech at the lowest health battles the player on its own. So we're just going to go full on Wormy Boy. We're going to get him to battle us on his own. Then the mech with the phase 5 is the mech, because once you kill the Wormy Boy, the mech with the highest health remaining returns to the player on its own until it reaches 70% health. That'll be the eyes. We don't want to deal with the eyes. I don't like them. I want to kill them last. I mean, I could focus and kill them first, but we'll have to experiment around with that. Let's change this to daytime. So, then both surviving mechs fight the player until one of the mechs reaches 40%, which will be Big Army Boy. If both remaining mechs were already at 70% health, they will reappear simultaneously. And then phase 6, the mech at the lowest health battles the player on its own until it's defeated. And then phase 7, the last remaining mech battles the player with notably increased speed and aggression. I mean, maybe we save Wormy Boy to the end. The Wormy Boy is the easiest, so we'll have to kind of experiment around with these, I think. But yeah, I'm really digging this fight. It's fun. It is a fun fight. There is no doubt about that. Maybe, actually, let's try Wormy Boys. Or not Wormy Boys. Let's try Eye Boys and do Wrathwing and see how that goes. Because I feel like Wrathwing is like super good. And oh, that was bad. And if I just focus them out with this, then we're going to be in a much better spot with damaging them. I think Final Dawn is going to be our let's kill all of them boss or weapon. But when I'm just fighting these guys, it is a lot easier to hit, and in a lot of cases to dodge, if I'm simply using the Wrathwing, right? I'm doing a lot less damage, as you can tell, but it is still very good. Also, they may take reduced damage because their health is shared. That might be the case. I don't know. All right, now we do... Oof, that was really loud. I'm gonna have to make sure I edit that. I hit them and it just made the loudest noise ever. So at this point, I think I just want to go kill Wormy. I'm not even going to memorize their name. Who needs a name? Apparently he does. All right. It was an interesting strategy. Because if I get... Okay, let's try the Final Dawn again. And just get a flat comparison between the Wrathwing and the Final Dawn on the eyes. And I think it'll make a big difference. Also, I'm gonna have to clear out all of these things. All of the the islands and stuff are just getting in our way, and that's not fun. Okay. See, I could just go back and forth with this. Oh my goodness, it does so much damage, doesn't it? Why does it do so much damage? This is incredible. I don't even... Am I even playing a video game anymore, or am I just flying around? I think the answer is, we're just flying around. I'm about to get adrenaline. All right, we're going Wormy Boy now. Oh, we got both of them there. Get that rage on Wormy. Yeah. Oh, this is getting so loud. Okay. I'm trying to focus Wormy Boy. I'm going straight for Worm. Because I want to fight him to the death. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I'm dancing around. Oh, this is a fun fight. Okay. I like this, but ooh, I'm gonna need to practice this. I need to go and clear out the stupid sky islands that are all in my way. Oh my goodness, I keep running into them. Okay, so that's the plan. Maybe I'll do some more Supreme Calamitous, maybe here and there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go do it one more time. The Supreme Calamitous, that is. Now that I've kind of got it a palette cleanser, and see how far I get this time. Okay, not very far apparently. All right, that's fine. Exo Mechs, that might be my choice, just because I'm having fun with that. Although I may, in my off time, go do some more Supreme Calamitous and see how that goes.